Hey YouTube, this is Dimensionist from the channel Dimensionist. Today I'm here to share an update on the book that I'm writing. Now, I expected my book to be completed by now, and unfortunately, I found myself pushing it further and further behind. It's not that I haven't been doing anything, it's just that the book ended up being a lot longer than I expected. As it stands, the book is likely to get well over 400 pages before it ends. It should still turn out okay, but I'm a bit worried that a lot of the little things out here and there have been pushed aside in favor of a quicker ending. Either way, this is the climax, and I've been having difficulty quite making it come out just the way I want it to. Even so, I hope that the book itself will end up being something people will enjoy, as obviously as it seems to be to say it. Right now, we're in the climax, and I hope to finish it up before the end of this month. Not just finish it up, but prepare every single aspect of it for publishing. It should be possible to do it just right, but well, fingers crossed, I guess. Now, this is the climax, and so certain things that I expected and wanted to put in, they're giving a bit of trouble. See, when I first started this entire novel, romance wasn't even a single bit part of it. It was supposed to be primarily a book about exploring character, or exploring what a person can end up pushed into doing, about how far a dream can push a person, a lot of other things like that. Trust was a major aspect of it, but unfortunately did not quite pair out how I wanted it to. Instead, while I managed to characterize some of her teammates, most of the major characterization and work was done by Sia. They're kind of superfluous at the end, actually, but necessary all the same. There is a reason for teams to be as teams in that book, and the reasoning is laid out quite clearly. At the end, in the climax, while I won't reveal what happens exactly, I will say that there is a comfortable ending to the romance that I had set up. Not one I quite think that's one for the ages, but one that's decent enough, I suppose. I hope that we'll all enjoy the novel and that you'll be able to find a certain level of interest in how things end up being, in both the characterization and how the story itself pans out. It's not really upmarket fiction, but popular fiction of this kind is also good enough for me, I think. I'm not exactly a kind of literary mastermind here. I'm just writing my first book. I hope it all goes well, and thank you all for following me, and also thank you in advance if you're in for reading my book. I hope you all enjoy it.